Hey guys, so I decided to do a subtle smoky eye. I hope you guys find this tutorial very helpful, and if you want to see how I achieve this look, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. To get started, I have used my LA Girl concealer stick in the color black and applied that all over my eyelid. And I'm just using a brush to go ahead and blend it in. Didn't want to use my fingers to get it all dirty. And as you can see, I just applied a little bit more just to make sure that I have the color payoff that I wanted.
I'm so used to being you, unexpected, 'cause I hate when the moment's expected, and I care for you.
So I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette, and I'm using the black color called Noir. I'm just going to pack that all over my eyelid using my eyeshadow brush.
And you deserve it, the way you work it, girl,
I'm going in with my Urban Decay blending brush and just blending out that shadow just to make the transition a little bit easier. I don't have any product on the brush at all, but I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Still working with the palette, I'm going to go in and take the color Morocco with my blending brush and use that as my transition colors just to make sure that that black is not too harsh. I also decided to take the NYX blush in the color Double Dare and also put that on top of that Morocco just to make sure that transition color was nice and right. Using MAC's eyeliner pencil in the color Feline, I'm going to go ahead and line my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush and apply a little bit more of that black shadow to my lower waterline. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to put my lashes on camera. You guys already know I always have a hard time staying in the frame, but I'm using my Ardell Wispy lashes, and I'm not that good with just applying it with my fingers, so I'm using my tweezer. And since I know that this entire clip is probably going to be out of frame, we're just going to skip and go right on to the face.
and you deserve it.
So you got to make sure you prime your face, and I'm using one of my favorites, which is the Maybelline Master Primer. I'm going to go ahead and put this all over my face and get it prepped for my foundation. My foundation of choice today was actually two MACs. I used the MAC Pro Longwear as well as the MAC Studio Finish, both in the color NC50. I wanted to try this out and see how this payoff would be with my foundation. I'm going to go ahead and take my beauty blender and just put that all and blend that all on my face. Going in with something new, I'm using the Black Opal foundation stick, and I'm using the color Heavenly Honey as my highlight. Haven't tried this out before, but wanted to give it a shot and see how it is.
'Cause I see nobody but you. I'm never confused.
And for my contour, I'm using my Black Opal foundation stick as well, but I'm using the color Black Walnut, and I'm going to use that for my contour. To get that all blended in, I'm just going to use my beauty blender and go ahead and pat that in and make sure that that is nice and seamlessly blended. You want to make sure that you take your time with this just to make sure that you have a seamless and flawless blend.
And you deserve it, the way you work it, girl,
I'm not too big on the nose contouring, but I decided to do it for this video. I am going ahead and I'm using my MAC 234 blending brush. I'm going to use that to go along the side of my nose and use my beauty blender, as you saw, just to go ahead and blend in that lighter concealer. And you already know what my trusty and most favorite setting powder is, the Sacha Buttercup. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to all the areas on my face that I highlighted and just let that sit a little bit. And we cannot forget about our lashes, so I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and blend into my falsies with my lashes. Once the setting powder has actually set on my face for a little bit, I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Deep Dark. I'm going to apply that to the outer perimeter of my face, and then go ahead and blend in my contour and my highlight, because I do not want it to be very, very dramatic. So this helps to blend it all in together.
And you deserve it, the way you work it. Girl, you earned it. Girl, you earned.
To set my contour, I'm going in with MAC's Blunt. This is a very soft color to contour with, and I absolutely forgot that I had it. So this was my contour setting for the day, and I'm just going to go ahead and use my Real Techniques brush and get that nice and blended. And I wanted to make sure I had a really nice contour, so I'm going in with the CoverGirl bronzer, the Ebony bronzer. I'm going to go right on top of the Blunt powder, then getting right into my lips. I'm using my favorite, Chestnut. You already know. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. For lips, I'm going in with ColourPop's Tootsie, and since you know I did a dramatic eye, you know I'm just a sucker for a new lip, so I'm going to use that and blend that and make that my lip color for the day.
I'm so used to being used.
For my blush, I'm taking NYX's Double Dare, which is just a gorgeous orange blush. I'm going really soft. I don't want anything too much on the cheeks just because I smoked out my eyes and I want to keep it nice and sexy. I wanted to add a little bit of shimmer to my face, so I went in with my Missy Lynn palette and I'm applying the gold shimmer color, or the gold highlighter color, just to the areas of my face that I originally highlighted. I'm going to define my contour on my nose just a little bit using whatever product was left over on my brush, and that is going to be my completed look. Let's get this hair done, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.